Okay, I'm live, so you all come in. I did not live stream on last night. I usually try to take Wednesdays off, but because I did not live stream last night, I decided to try to make a makeup day. So many of you all may not be used to seeing me live stream on Wednesday. So make sure that you like and share so other people will get the notification that I am live. Right. I am live. So we see little gains in the market today with cryptocurrency, right, with Bitcoin. But you all come in, hit like and hit share. I also have some news about Dogecoin. Hello, the Phoenix 33. Hello, Romy Rome. You all make sure as you are coming in and saying hello, right? Good evening to you as well, Deborah, that you also like, hit the thumbs up so more people can come in and know that I'm live streaming right now. So we'll give all of the platforms, whether you're on Facebook, make sure you hit like and hit share as well, especially YouTube, um, my YouTube family, Facebook family, and Twitter should be in the room as well. So we'll talk about some things. I did not put this in the title, but Dogecoin, right? The owner of Dogecoin or co-owner of Dogecoin, doing the dip. Let me pull up that article. Purchase more or invested in more Dogecoin, right? Doing this dip. So we'll look at the co-founder purchasing more Dogecoin. We'll look at micro strategy, right? Purchasing more Dogecoin. I mean Bitcoin, right? And so the big thing about Doge is the co-founder of Dogecoin that purchased this Dogecoin during the dip had not purchased anymore. I mean, had not made those purchases in about 8 years. After 8 years of vowing to never buy Doge again, purchased some during this dip. So he felt like that was a good buy. The creator Billy, right, Marcus, felt like this was a good buy. Hello, Arvin guy. Hello to you as well. So we have more people coming in. Right, make sure you hit like and share. And I'm going to get started because I do have somewhere to be. My globe got stuck, but it just helps me to see that rotating in the background when I'm live streaming, somewhat of a therapy for me. So I do have somewhere to be in approximately 45 minutes. So let's get in. As I see the audience is building, 66 people are coming in. Hello, Helen. Helen is coming in as well. We have like 3 minutes that I usually give people for the 5 minutes of fame to come in. However, I'm going to dive right into this. So we'll get started first with buying the dip of Bitcoin and Doge. Buying the dip of Bitcoin and Doge. Hello, Milwaukee Ghost. We have a couple of minutes, right? Hello, Milwaukee Ghost to you as well. As the audience is building up, right? Make sure again that you all still like and share, right? Hit that thumbs up to get more people in and let them get the notification that I am live streaming, right? Make sure also that you are subscribed to the channel. And if you are not receiving notification that I'm live streaming, make sure that your YouTube app is updated, right? Make sure your YouTube app is updated. So Bitcoin price crash. Technology company buys half a billion people. This is what the big companies do during these quote unquote market collapse, right? So you have technology company MicroStrategy has spent almost $500 million on Bitcoin, even as the market continues to collapse. Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy's founder and chief executive, said it has spent 489 million in cash, right, converting cash into crypto on its 13,005 new bitcoins. Wow, 13,000, right, new bitcoins. It holds now approximately 105,085 Bitcoins, right? The average price of each Bitcoin was purchased at $37,617. So that's just something I want to share with you all to let you know what institutions, right? What institutions, what big companies, what millionaires, what billionaires, right, are doing, right, when the market dips, right? How they look at this as an opportunity to get an asset like Bitcoin at a low price or a lower price, right, than what it was. So you have to have that mindset, right? If you have to have that mindset of when crypto is in the red, especially if you are new to cryptocurrency and you have an opportunity to get it on sale, right? That this is a good investment opportunity, right? So not really looking at what the rich and wealthy are saying, right? But what they're doing. Another buy with Dogecoin doing, I think Dogecoin went, was it below 29 cents? I didn't really look at Dogecoin yesterday. I'm going to be honest. I didn't look at the crypto market at all yesterday. I had some real estate business that I was taking care of. So I don't know what the lowest that Doge actually went on yesterday. But however, I can say this let me look at the price of Doge, where Doge is right now. That Doge is at 23 cents. So wow, yeah. So Billy Marcus, Dogecoin's co-creator, yesterday said that he bought some Dogecoins for the first time in 8 years yesterday. All right. After previously selling out of his holdings back in 2015. So I can't pronounce his first name. Nakamoto, right? Looked like it had Sheeb in it. Shiba Toshi. Shiba Toshi, that's interesting. On Twitter, Nakamoto. That's an interesting combination of Sheeb and Bitcoin with Nakamoto. I bought Dogecoin after 8 years of vowing never to buy crypto again. An hour ago, I had checked the price 7 times so far, or since then. I was up 10%. Now it's back up 3%. Goes on to say in his tweet, anyway, this seems healthy, right? Again, Dogecoin is accepted by Dallas Mavericks. The Oh my God, I can't think of the baseball team, but over 49 companies as currency and payment. Um, Oakland A's, that's it, the Oakland A's. So a lot of these cryptocurrencies, altcoins, are beginning to have real use cases, right? And a big real use case is MLB, Major League Baseball, and Paraguay, right? Let me see if I already have Paraguay article up. Paraguay, this was big. I'll get on Major League Baseball. After this, I'll share this in this order. Paraguay University accepting not only not Dogecoin, sorry, Bitcoin, Ethereum, but guess what? Guess what? The chosen one, also accepting XRP. That's interesting. Paraguay University is accepting all of the big dogs right now. Wow. Will the students pay them in Bitcoin, Ether, XRP? I don't know. That would be a big price to pay, in my opinion, in exchange for a degree. However, on the financial side, right? However, you have Paraguay that's accepting beginning in August Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP. So students can pay at the institution, can pay for degrees and courses using cryptocurrency as early as this fall, when the fall begins, right? And the top three currencies are that will be, I know the top five, once all of this is finally collaborated, and set up and more systemized. and institutionalized, right, began accepting cryptocurrencies in August, right? They have about 17,000 students. 60% of those students are virtual, right? But they still plan on accepting Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP as forms of payment. So the university crypto wallet is ready to receive payments, but won't activate the wallet until the file begins, and they plan to include a payment button on the website. So that's pretty cool. So you see this in other countries. You should expect to see this coming into the United States beginning in 2022, carrying on into 2023. Again, more use cases. Now, will these 17,000 students actually use Bitcoin, Ether, or XRP? I don't know. If they are smart, right, and they do their research and due diligence, these are definitely three cryptos that I would hold or hodl, right? However, anything that's providing use cases for cryptocurrency is a win-win. It's a positive, right? Now let's look at Solana, right? Solana and Polkadot, and their gains and bounces doing this. For my Patreon members, remember last week we did the breakdown of Sol and Solana and why you all should get in. Hopefully you all got in. This is why, or you got some of that into your portfolio. So I had this bringing out some things about Sol for my Patreon members again. I hope, let me pull this up, that you all took action on last week when we broke down some vital information that the general public or population may not have known in the Patreon. So make sure if you're a Patreon member or you just joined, even if you have sold already and you just joined Patreon this week, you need to break down that video because it's some exclusive things about Sol and Solana and XRP as well that you all definitely need to know for my Patreon members. So 3 reasons why Solana bounced harder than Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is the 14th largest cryptocurrency by the market cap. It jumped more than 55%, right, on Tuesday, right? Where it bottomed to $20 on Tuesday. Let me rephrase that. And it jumped more than 55%, but it did bottom out on Tuesday to $20.14, right? So 2014, but it was an overnight bounce across the crypto assets, and Sol outpaced Bitcoin and Ether. So again, of 55%, it was 31, or let me see where it is today. Yes, it said 30 today, right? So this article is stating 31.58 today, Wednesday. It did bottom out in the previous session, but it's moved uphill in the wake of overall crypto retracement, followed by the other coins crashing, right? It's stating that because of the crypto ban in China, but Sol held its own, and it actually had some gains because Monday it opened at 35.22. Right, so Bitcoin lost 19%. Ether, right, dipped 24%, right? But Sol had some gains of 42% and overall 55%. So again, if you don't know about Sol and Solana, you're a Patreon member and you want more in depth of why, I highly suggest that this be in your portfolio. So insider secrets. You're a Patreon member, please watch the Patreon video that was shared on last week. So let's look at these graphs again. Let me share the screen again. So you had Dogecoin that had, well, let's start with number 1, Bitcoin. Had some slight gains in 24 hours of 8%, Ethereum 6%. And anytime you see Tether USDT in red, that's a positive for the overall crypto market, right? Whenever the digital tether, which includes the digital dollar, is in red, usually all of the other crypto coins are in the positive or in the green. So once you see a lot of money pumped into Tether, right, then less money is being pumped into the crypto market overall. So you have BNB 8%, Cardano, ADA 13%, Doge 15.99%. Again, Doge is still at 21%, right? So a lot of people that were millionaire Dogecoin holders or hodlers saw six-figure losses in Doge, but it will bounce back up, people. Doge will do its thing, right? It's still expecting Bitcoin to cross over 60,000 next month in July as well. So that's why you have MicroStrategy buying in at 36,000, or they're buying the dips, right? Or the crashes, whatever way you want to call it. XRP 10% is at 63 cents. Again, Polkadot, we're going to talk about Polkadot and its gains as well on Coinbase platform. Uniswap 15%, Binance Coin, small gains as well. Well, Binance USD, right? Bitcoin Cash was up 9%. Litecoin, again, still big gains, still hopes for Litecoin will break its all-time highs, but 8%. And Chainlink, the Oracle, right? This is a 24-hour time frame, right? 11%. But as you can see, Solana 27%, outpacing and outbeating them all in a 24-hour time period. So again, please, insider secrets on Sol or Solana and its power. If you are a Patreon member, watch the video that I made last week, right? Watch the video that I made last week. So for example, has raised almost $26 million in sales. It's a blockchain protocol, right? And it's really going to, well, I won't say it's going to be an Ethereum killer, but it's going to have big gains as well. And you need to know why, right? You need to know why. So make sure again that you watch that video. So with that being said, let's look at Polkadot, right? Let me pull up that article on Polkadot. I can find it. And again, MLB, Major League Baseball, accepting crypto currencies as well. So these use cases are coming in, more actual use cases. Get ready to see more on cryptocurrency usage becoming a common household conversation to have, right? About what cryptocurrency is and its functions, and what institutions, universities, Paraguay, whatever it may be, MLB, Dallas Mavericks, whatever, right, is, we'll be able to get it. Hello, Gwen, as I switch my screen. Hello, Gwen. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Shouting all the way to Dallas, right? So, Polkadot, yeah, here we go. Polkadot on Coinbase went up more than 70% as well in the mix. All right, so don't sleep on the dot either. Thank you so much, Queen Gwen, for the 1111 super chat and supporting the knowledge, the information, the time, and the channel. Thank you so much, Queen Gwen, for that super chat of support. Polkadot on Coinbase went up more than 70% in spite of the midst of the crypto market sell-off. So, exit out. No, Polkadot is a smart contract blockchain, right? And so Polkadot and moving this by crypto, by the market cap, is also a lot of trading going on Dot's platform, right? And it's a major alternative cryptocurrency, right? So it was below, as I'm saying, on sale It was as low, or it sunk as low as $13 in the past 24 hours. However, Polkadot did go as high as $22.80 yesterday. So for the last 24 hours, right, you have 70% gain. So to all my Polkadot holders and Solana holders, congratulations to you on those gains as well, right? So just want to bring this quick live stream to you all. Again, I usually do not go live on Wednesday, so I really going to make it short. This last article on MLB, Major League Baseball, accepting cryptocurrencies. And this is the thing, right? I want you all to know which coins have what use cases. What coins, again, if you're my Patreon member, those 6 cryptocurrencies with Solana being one of them, right, is just highly recommended, right, to be in the portfolio, right? Um, who is this saying? Change my hairstyle, hydrate. I don't want to change my hairstyle. What about you change yours? What about you change yours, right? It amazes me how people have so many opinions, right, about you. They need to look in the mirror and have opinions about themselves, right? Change my hairstyle. I don't want to. I'm very active and I keep this hairstyle because it's convenient, right? Thank you, Antonio, for liking and subscribing. It says just like and subscribe. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you are watching the live stream and you have not done those steps, thank you in advance for doing those steps. So you have FTX becomes the official crypto sponsor. So this is sponsorship, right? Sponsorship for marketing, right? To get more exposure. So FTX becomes the official crypto sponsor of MLB. MLB. So sponsorship, big news, big things for the crypto world, official sponsor. So a lot of advertising, a lot of um, education and information coming into about cryptocurrency, right? As a part of this sponsorship deal, which is expected to last at least for 5 years, every major league umpire will receive a FTC patch on their uniform. FTC founder is Sam Bankman, right? And over time, this agreement is expected to evolve and include collaboration of the world leading brands, right? So FTC official crypto sponsor for Major League Baseball, right? That's nice. I almost look like a picture of the moon. We've had so many different moons, full moon, strawberry moon, so many in the month of June. So big things are coming. That's just some information and, to share with you all. Also, you have the Miami Heat Stadium, also the FTX Arena, right? The FTX Arena. So you have esports as well, right? $120 million deal. FTX brand. So FTX is definitely hard into the sports world, right? And the CEO and founder says his reason or logic for this is that institutions are just desperate for crypto, right? They want a protective shield, right? And he feel like the institutions are desperate for crypto and this the ecosystem that they have, and big things coming in. 2022 should definitely be a great year for more use cases for cryptocurrencies as well, right? Antonio says, I will be in Miami in 2 weeks, so want to use some crypto out there. They have clubs. Antonio, I will not pay in Bitcoin. But, if that's what you want to do, thank you, Antonio. He says he loved my hair. Thank you so much. Antonio, if that's what you want to do, then okay, go right ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah. Who has stuff like that? Cray cray. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that. I just read it out loud. The person is already blocked, right, on that live on the live stream, right. But thank you so much. I honestly that did not bother me at all. But you all are ready, boy. I guess if someone says anything about me, you all will jump on it. I do appreciate that you all having my back, right? Having my back on that, right? So this is actually going to be, let's look at the market right now, a video in under 30 minutes, which is pretty cool, right? Pretty cool video under 30 minutes for me, right? Let's look at the market real quick. Gwen says she glad she didn't see it. You have trolls all the time. It just come with the territory. I'm just glad I'm in one of those days that I can handle it. Right. So you have it all the time, come with the territory, right? And so Bitcoin is at 33,000, a little dip, right? It got, did come up from 30,000 as low as 29 over the past few days. Dogecoin, 23 cents, right? Wow, need to get Dogecoin at least back in that 30 cent market, right? So it did recover. Bitcoin did hit at least 34K, but I think June is going to be very volatile month, right? It's just going to be very volatile. I'm expecting July to really set off the fireworks when it comes to crypto. Now have a good month in July, right? Going into August in this crypto world. But I think in June, we're going to see the ups and downs, the volatility. You're going to see big institutions buy more during these dips, right? They are excited about buying the dip, right? They get overly excited when these dips come in. Let me share you this last one. For example, this last article that I was reading today, uh, Helen says she doesn't live in New York. So we making a love connection between Helen and Antonio. So Senator Cynthia Loomis is excited to buy the Bitcoin dip. So a lot of people ask, is it manipulation so that the big whales, the rich and wealthy can come in and buy these dips because they get excited when they see Bitcoin at 29,000 or Ethereum at 1700s or even Litecoin, right, at $110. So they get very excited because as soon as it drops a little, as Senator Cynthia says, they just buy more, right? So I hope you all have that mindset as well of just like if you were going shopping and something was on sale or a discount, you feel like you got a deal, right? That you can always do that with cryptocurrency, which are assets, right? So Gwen, I pray that your 1111 brings you a tenfold return to all good. That's return of $110 with the same spirit, the same speed and efficiency that you sent it out, right? That it comes back to you in that same manner. And thank you, thank you, thank you, right? We know that the God of this universe is the creator. And once we give, right, is out of our responsibility at that time. Then the God of this universe brings the harvest. So I'm signing out, you all. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you for your thumbs up. And thank you for tuning in to this live stream. Antonio says definitely manipulation going on. Thank you so much, Gwen. Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you all. And whether you're watching this on a replay, hit the like button, right? Manipulation going on, won't be too long. Yeah, too many big names are getting involved. Definitely so. Because I think also that they are looking at extending the moratoriums. Again, they always wait until it's like 7 days until June 30th, right? Last March they did this, it was 3 days. They always wait at the last hour to make this announcement. This is all a game, right? They just look at the United States and its people and this economic change as just puppet on the strings. And so it's all a game for them. And so they're now saying that the nationwide moratoriums for eviction maybe extending it throughout July. So what that's going to do is going to cause rents and landlords to raise the rents for tenants. You already see the pricing of apartments. Anything you rent right now, you're going to pay 20% more than just the beginning of this year. Why are landlords doing raising the prices? Because number one, supply and demand, right? And number two, even though lumber prices have dipped again, they are lower, right? All again, they raise prices, they lower them at their discrepancy. However, there are no homes on the market, and homes, because of that, still are going to be overpriced no matter how cheaper it is to build, because they know that the supply and demand of homes are scarce. So you still have those homes that will be higher, rent will be higher. And as you see the minimum wage, McDonald's advertising $15 an hour jobs, right? Increase. I'm not against anyone having pay increase, right? It is something that is well overdue. However, once fast foods are paying $15 for people that may have a high school diploma, for example, then you know we're getting to the point where pricing on our other products, right, are going to continue to happen. So grow your money. This is not the time to spend your money on things that do not appreciate in value, right? You have to make your money grow because pricing is growing, right? And this is a time to make your money grow, right? Not to put your money on things that's going to depreciate in value, but appreciate. Okay. Hello, my friend London. Hello, London. Thanks for tuning in. And I guess Helen and Antonio is making a love connection. Thank you all so much. I'm logging off, you all. I'm logging off. Going to spend some time with some friends. You all have a great, great night. Have a great Wednesday. Here's to your health and your wealth, your peace and your prosperity, your credit, your crypto, your cash flow. Queen out. Thanks you all for tuning in.